Hello everyone. Good morning to one and all present here and welcome to the wonderful world of Lifetime English. Today I want to tell you something very important, something very powerful. Today we are discuss here a very beautiful story, The Unlikely Best Friends. With the help of this story, we will try to learn English language and with the help of this language, we will become fluent in this language. So, without any difficult and without getting a delay, let's get started. Gajraj, the elephant, lived in the best booth of the royal stable. The king was fond of Gajraj, and he had ordered that the elephant should be well looked after. In spite of royal comforts, Gajraj was sad because he had no friends. The Mahavat or elephant trainer was the only one he ever interacted with. The Mahavat was a kind man who served Gajraj food and gave him a bath in the elephant pond daily. He was a good caretaker, but not a friend. I wish I had a friend I can play with, thought Gajraj. One late evening, a dog strayed into the stable. Gajraj could see that the visitor was tired and hungry. He pushed some of the food he was munching towards the dog. The visitor, wagging his tail, and looked up at the elephant to convey his thanks, and then turned his full attention to the food in front of him. As soon as he finished eating, he fell asleep. The next morning, the Mahavat found the stray dog in the stable. He didn't mind the dog. He also noticed that Gajraj seemed to like the company. So he threw some crumbs to the dog, which the animal accepted, wagging his tail. When the elephant went out for a bath, the dog accompanied his friend, plunging into the water, and the elephant gave him a shower, using his long trunk. As the dog watched, the elephant took a trunkful of water and playfully splashed the water on his friend. The dog yelped, for the hated taking shower. The Mahavat laughed. On their way home, the elephant picked up the dog with his trunk and placed him on his back. The dog was delighted to get a ride. A farmer passing by saw the dog. Bunty, he yelled. The dog ran to him. The farmer hugged the dog and told the Mahavat that he was looking for his dog ever since he disappeared from his house. He was glad he found him now. The Mahavat had no objection to the farmer taking the dog home. The farmer tossed a rope round the neck of the dog, saying, "Come, Bunty, let's go home." Only when the farmer pulled the rope did the dog realize that he was being taken away from his friend. He yelped. The Mahavat winced, but neither the farmer nor the Mahavat noticed that the two friends were in tears. The next day, at lunchtime, the Mahavat served Gajraj his favorite food. When the Mahavat came back after finishing his other chores, he was surprised to see that the dog had remained untouched. "Why, Gajraj, aren't you hungry?" he asked, concerned. The elephant did not react. He may have slight indigestion. Let me not force him to eat, thought the Mahavat. That night, too, Gajraj did not touch his food, nor the next day. Now the Mahavat was worried. He ran his hand on Gajraj's tummy and felt there was nothing wrong. Why was he not eating then? Is he missing his friend, the dog? The Mahavat wondered. Meanwhile, at the farmer's house, the dog also not touched his food ever since he was brought home. Are you missing your friend? Asked the farmer, remembering the happy look of Bunty's face while sitting on the elephant's back. I cannot see you go hungry, said the farmer. If you miss your friend so much, go to him. The farmer removed the rope with which he had tied the dog. The dog, though weak, sprang to his feet. He licked the farmer's hand once and then ran. He stopped only when he arrived at the stable. The elephant picked up the dog with his trunk and gave him a joyous swing. The Mahavat was relieved. He quickly brought the food. Both of you eat first, he said. By then, the farmer who had followed the dog joined him. The two of them watched with satisfaction the two friends eating food. It is not only Gajraj who was found a friend, said the Mahavat, hugging the farmer. I have also found one. This story was written by Subba Rao. Thank you for listening this video. Thank you.